way of speaking, this is how I deliver my message. It comes in a form that sometimes people have a hard time getting their head around. Right? But I realize that every place I go, that one of the problems with us getting the message is that people don't know how to talk to us. They can't reach us. You see what I'm saying? They can't reach us. You got white boys up in the college, they ivory tower motherfuckers. They got a lot of theory. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Come on.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So they got a lot of theory, right? White boy can give you 100 statistics on why niggas ain't doing good. Right? But he don't live in the hood.
No.
See? I said he can give you a lot of statistics on why niggas ain't doing good, but he don't live in the hood.
Come on.
Right.
See? He can tell you all day long about, well, you know, niggas can't come up. You know? Black people are all of the ones they new language out here. The new world order. That's what I call it. The new world order. Right? He out here talking about, well, we want to take it back to the plantation. Have you heard this rhetoric? Who know what I'm talking about? Right? He want to take it back to the plantation. Rick Perry. Another one. All these motherfuckers, they want to take it back to the plantation. They want to take it back to a time when, right, when they can string niggas up and do whatever they want to do, and they trying to act like they trying to plan for a better world without niggas. You see? See, so I don't have no love. I tell white folks. A lot of black folks get upset when I say, you know what, I don't have no love for white folks. I respect them, just like I used to fight. I respect my enemy, but when the bell ring, I don't like this motherfucker. I don't love him. See, I respect him because I know the nigga can fight. When that bell ring, I hate you. The bell done rung. Shit. I hate white folks. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't losing no sleep. You understand what I'm saying? Don't hurt my heart. I'm just saying. Right? You got to reserve your hate for who you're supposed to reserve it for. Most people you can't trust no motherfucking way. Better not trust no white boy. He done showed you his history. I mean, shit, how long it's got to go on? How long it's got to go on before we understand, realize that these motherfuckers don't mean us no good? You see what I'm saying? They're the ones that promoted the multiculturalism. Integration. Right? Niggas was closer when they was in slavery than they is now. Who know what I'm talking about?
Come on. Come on.
That's what I'm talking about. See? We had more of a family when we was in slavery. I'm pulling for you. I'm looking out for you. Trying to help you get out. Now that we done got integration, shit, niggas don't even want to know each other. Right? That was more business before integration than there is now. The hoods were together. Why? Because we had to count on one another, look out for one another. But as soon as they integrated, they knew what they was doing. That was the whole point. Integrate them neighborhoods, then we can break them up. It's the same Willie Lynch thing. Right? Integrate, right? Then they start making us believe that Mr. Charlie Ice is colder, there we go. Right? It wasn't about civil rights, it was consumer rights. I want to shop in the same store as white folks. But it ain't your store.
That's right.
Okay? It's his store. Yeah. Now he good. See what I'm saying? I don't get down with that shit. I try to spend as much of my money with niggas as possible. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers are everywhere, so they got the economy, but where I can, we have to be the own revolution. I make my effort. Niggas. That's what I deal with. Niggas. I don't like speaking to white people. I deal with them enough. I'm damn near 55 years old. I don't deal with them too much no more. As little as possible. Right? Because I've been watching them. I watched my father watch them. Right? Shit, he voted. Didn't accomplish shit. After a while, I started realizing, you know what? They keep talking about vote, but that vote don't do shit.
Right.
Apparently. Right? It don't do nothing. See? So, after a while, right, if you a nigga and you living in the hood and you coming up on the streets and you running them streets, right? Like I'm running them streets, you start seeing the real world. You start seeing niggas living on the street. I was homeless for 18 months at one point in my life. a whole different world when you living at the bottom, right? You getting your shit out the dumpster, right? Yeah. See, you meet motherfuckers on the, right? I met some decent white boys when you at the very motherfucking bottom.
Decent, huh?
Right?
They weren't good, they were decent.
But even the lowest white motherfuckers still think he better than me. My boys get high on that shit.
Fire up, let me get high too then, player. Come on.
They don't even change at the very bottom of this motherfucker.
Right.
He still think he better. Why? Because that's what the society sold him. See, so I done been at the very bottom, and I'm going to the top. Rising. After a certain point, I said, I ain't gonna be broke no more fucking more. I went through that. So then I start getting my hustle on the way I get my hustle on. Right? If it's illegal, I get right up to that motherfucking line, the illegal line. Right? Because they do what they tell you, stay off of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They be all over all day. You be good. Don't fuck no boy. Don't do that. I will. You need that.
Right.
I will. True though. Right?
That's right.
Always trying to make a nigga moral. And they less than moral.
Come on.
See, there's too much hypocrisy. My father, right, praise be unto him, taught me a lot of shit. My mama, who I'm all, if you've ever heard my blog talk program, left me with a lot of what I call mama-isms. Put shit back where you got it, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you borrow something from somebody, give it back. You see what I'm saying? All that type of shit, that old wisdom. They ain't giving it to us now. And so what happens is, what the white boy gave us is guilt. See, in 2012, we are so ensconced in multiculturalism and trying to integrate that we feel guilty when we try to look out for one another.
Come on.
You feel a little guilt.
Come on. What's that?
See what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? If I'm hired, if I'm in a position to hire, they got me feeling guilty about hiring you.
Come on.
But they ain't got no problem with hiring a white person.
Right.
They put you on the multiculturalism. Make you feel guilty about voting for Barack Obama just because he's black. You goddamn right.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
Right? Y'all do. If I'm voting, y'all doing it every day.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm voting for the high yellow niggas. As long as he don't like you, motherfucker. He the worst president in history. Okay? He can be the worst one. I'll keep pushing Barack. Barack. Right? You motherfuckers, y'all been in 44 motherfuckers, 43 presidents. Right? Always shitting and then expect the nigga to clean up.
Come on now.
See, that's what Barack is doing. Cleaning up y'all shit.
Come on.
Right? George Bush shitted on the White House steps on the way out. Here, get that, Barack.
Come on.
Right? He still cleaned this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So, see, white folks is like my fight. Fight fair, boy. Be fair. That's one of his favorite phrases. Be fair. These motherfuckers ain't fair.
Right.
If you fair, I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with white folk who want to be fair. I ain't got to love them, but the motherfucker, if you fair, okay, cool. We can shake hands on it, right? Yeah. See what I'm saying? Fighters, they shake hands before the fight. Okay, well, we try to knock the shit out you, motherfucker. we fighting fair. No hitting below the belt, right? They give you some rules. See? No hitting below the belt, no hitting behind the head. If you try to run away, you can't sock the motherfucker in the back of his noggin. See? You got to give all these rules and shit.
Ain't no rules.
But they telling you, but they don't follow them. See, that's the problem. But what they have done to niggas is they have got us on morality, guilt, church. That's why they gave us the Bible. They gave us the Bible so they could put in morality in us. So later on, 100 years later, when I start doing you wrong,